and welcome. I am One Well Sheep yet again, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a sheepish look at Bleed. This is a twin stick run and gun platformer released on Steam, where we get to control the main character, Rin, I don't know how the hell I'm pronouncing her name, who is basically a girl who hopes to become the ultimate video game hero by defeating all of the current heroes that are currently out there. How does this make her the ultimate video game hero? I have no fucking clue, but that's basically what the plot of this game revolves around. I absolutely adore the art style of this game. It looks adorable. I love the way this game looks. I was actually quite pleasantly surprised at how adorable this game looks, considering the game's title is, well, it's called Bleed. You wouldn't expect it to be this really cutesy art style, but no, I love the art style of the game. It looks really neat. What can I tell you? And throughout the course of the game, we're going to be moving from level to level, destroying bosses and killing enemies along the way, all the while shooting enemies by using the right analog stick. The controls of this game do take a little bit of getting used to, though, I've noticed, because the controls are a little bit funky. For example, if I press the right trigger, that is the jump button on the Xbox controller, you know, folks. And it takes a little bit of getting used to for the most part, and I don't actually have D-pad control either. I couldn't get the D-pad to work with this game, so I had to use my analog stick, which is a bit tricky for a 2D platformer, but there we are, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. And it has a traditional sort of like pixel art style. It's got loads of chiptune bop-da-bop-bop music as you're playing through the stages, which I do appreciate. And honestly, I just love this game. I enjoy this quite thoroughly. From what I've heard, the game is actually pretty damn short, but I am yet to beat it myself. Of course, I haven't played it for too long, but, you know, that's just me being lazy, I suppose. But, yeah, from what I've seen, while I've played the game so far, I've enjoyed the hell out of it. The only sort of issues I do have are the controls are a little bit awkward to get used to. The game also features an ability to swap out your weapons as well. For the most part, you're going to usually be using your pistols or rocket launcher as your starter weapons in the game. But you can get things such as flamethrowers, shotguns, etc, etc, through the upgrade store, where you can go to at the end of every stage as you receive points for destroying enemies in a fantastic fashion. And it gives you like its rating system, kind of similar to Devil May Cry. And basically, you get more points. You can spend the points in the store to get more items and more upgrades for your character to make the game a little bit easier, which you are going to want to do, because this game is quite a challenging one, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very tough game to play through, considering all the stages are out to kill you. And it's definitely possible. It's definitely doable to play through the entire game. But, you know, it's still quite a challenging one, you know, folks. Which I can dig. I can definitely dig. As you play through each level as well, you do have access to a triple jump. I've heard you can get a quadruple jump off if you know exactly how to maneuver this character, but I've never been able to do it. So yeah, you have pretty much a triple jump at your disposal, so you can dash through enemies and whatnot. And the game itself does offer a a bullet time mode. So if you press the left trigger down, you will slow down everything in the environment, allowing you to shoot enemies a lot more accurately. You can dodge enemy fire a lot quicker and easier, and you can just simply move from level to level without less issue, you know, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of similar to something you'd find in the Matrix titles, and these things can be upgraded as well from the store, and you do have a little NG bar at the top left of the screen as well to keep an eye on things involving that. But yeah, apart from the general difficulty and general control difficulty, I should say more so, because a lot of my deaths are basically purely because of the controls. I find it really, really challenging just to control this game. And I think it's largely because I tried playing this game with the controller. I haven't actually tried the keyboard and mouse of this one yet, and I should probably give that a crack when I get the chance. But with the controller, it is a little bit awkward to jump around. It is awkward to dodge enemy attacks. And I find that kind of strange, considering this game was originally released as an Xbox Live indie game title, so it was mainly developed with consoles in mind before the game got released to Windows and Mac OS X. So, I don't know, it's strange. It's strange indeed-o. What can I tell ya? But yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic time, what can I say. And the soundtrack, I love the soundtrack. It's got this really upbeat sort of tune, and the art style is really cutesy and whatnot too. So mainly in the main menu, actually. I love the art style in the main menu itself. It's not what I initially expected when I saw a game called Bleed, you know, folks. It's not what I expected to come up against. But, apparently this game also has a co-op mode, which I am yet to try out, so I can't really give any opinions on that. But, yeah, the game's story mode is... I don't know what the point of the story is. The story is damn near non-existent. It honestly doesn't make any sense. But, you know, apart from that, I think this is a pretty fun ride, and I do recommend people to give this a crack. It is it's definitely an interesting one. It is a very combat-focused platformer, you know, folks, and the stages themselves are quite short. Like, if you speed run through the game, I can pretty much imagine each stage being less than a minute long to complete, you know, folks. But, you know, you're probably going to keep dying until you really get the hang of the game and really get the hang of the controls. It's mainly what I gotta say, but it's still a fun one. I do recommend it a great deal. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepishly, people. And if you guys are interested in this game, there is a link in the description in order to purchase this on Steam. And I shall catch you all again. Bye!